Hey guys, it is Christian here, and it is finally the Oscars time. Before we're into this video, though, please like, subscribe, and tell me what you think of this video. It's already crazy that we're at the Oscars. I remember predicting nominations a while back, but now we're here for the biggest night in Hollywood. So yeah, I'm gonna go over my reaction. So I'm gonna react to all the winners and stuff. So yeah. People want to love you. So yeah, I'm gonna react to all the winners. So stay tuned. So our first category is Best Supporting Actress. This will obviously be Divine Joy Randolph, but let's hear them talk about the nominees.
And care as Bonnie Stoll, to Diana Nyad's fierce best friend, motivator, and serious ass kicker. And speaking from personal experience, all of those qualities are very real about Jodie as well. There is no one you would rather have your back than the multi-talented Jodie Foster.
Obviously, Divine Joy Randolph's gonna win, but let's.
In the last moments of Oppenheimer, Emily Blunt's character, Kitty Bissering Oppenheimer, refuses to shake the offered hand of the man who betrayed her husband. Though it was years later, her eyes have lost none of their fury. If you saw only that extraordinary moment, you would know why Emily Blunt is nominated tonight. Emily, I am so proud to be your friend, and I am shaking my head in wonder at the beautiful, heartbreaking, and hell-bent depths that you braved to play Kitty Oppenheimer.
When we meet Mary in the cafeteria in The Holdovers, we can feel the unspoken grief simmering under her surface. Divine, my friend, your performance is tribute to those who have helped others heal in spite of their own pain. It's also tribute to your grandmother, whose glasses you wore in the film. What an honor to see the world through her eyes and yours.
America. America. Your powerful Barbie monologue is perhaps the most talked about moment in the most talked about movie of the past year. Your words and the passion with which you delivered them about the most impossible standards females must try to live up to, galvanized not only women, but everyone with a pulse. America, from one woman to another, congratulations on your tour de force.
Danielle Brooks.
When you were 15 and saw The Color Purple on Broadway with your father, a spark ignited in you. And that spark brought you here today. From making your Broadway debut 10 years later as Sophia to almost 10 years after that, giving this transcendent performance on the big screen, where we don't just see Sophia's strength, but we see her vulnerability as well. You have earned this full circle moment, my friend.
This is a very good presentation.
And
All right, Divine Joy Randolph.
the Oscar goes
time.
to Divine.
Yep. Yeah, this was a completely obvious award. She swept the whole season, and now she's announced the winner.
This is the first
So yeah, congratulations to her on the win. Alright, we're on to Best Animated Short. I predicted War is Over, inspired by the music of Johnny and Yoko, but we'll see what wins.
And Jared Hess.
Larry True Peter 95 cents.
Yagone
We'll see.
Mohamed.
Passchendaele, Stephanie Clement, and Marc Rius. War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko, Dave Mullins, and Brad Becker.
And the Oscar goes to War is Over.
Yeah, War is Over.
Over.
Alright, I'm afraid for that. Finally got this category right after 2 years of getting it wrong. So yeah, that's cool. Alright, now we're on the best animated feature. I predicted Across the Spider-Verse, but it could go to The Boy in the Heron. Who knows? We'll see.
Elemental, Peter Stone and Denise Ream. Nimona, Nick Bruno, Troy Quane, Karen Ryan, and Julie Zachary. Robot Dreams, Pablo Berger, Ivan Comensana, Ignacio Stape, and Sandra Tapia Diaz. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Ken Powers, Justin K. Thompson, Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and Amy Pascal.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see.
All right, and the Oscar goes to The Boy and the Heron.
The Boy and the Heron game. Alright. I'm not that shocked. I mean, Hayao Miyazaki did not make it. But yeah, I don't think I can doubt the Golden Globe BAFTA combo again. So yeah. Alright, now it's time for Best Original Screenplay. I predicted Anatomy of a Fall. We'll see if there's an upset, but I think it's going to be Anatomy.
Not a victim. Not at all. Your generosity conceals something dirtier and meaner.
The Holdovers, written by David Henderson.
I can't fail this class. Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Maestro, written by Bradley Cooper and Josh Singleton.
Nice, clever, bony fast. Too much. I love too much. What can I say? But I'm reining it in. I'm reining it in.
Such an undeserving nomination.
May December, screenplay by Sammy Birch, story by Sammy Birch and Alex McCann.
Insecure people are very dangerous, aren't they? I'm secure.
Past Lives,
Past
written by
Lives is my
Sandy
favorite winner, but I'll settle for all of these except for Maestro.
내가 널 다시 찾았지.
And the Oscar goes to Anatomy of a Fall.
Yep, Anatomy of a Fall. Okay. Alright. Predictable. Alright. Nothing else to say other than it's predictable. So yeah. Alright, now we're on the Best Adapted Screenplay. I predicted American Fiction. It should be American Fiction. We'll see if they just love Oppenheimer too much.
Has seeing a dead body ever become normal?
I don't know. I haven't seen many.
Really?
I'm a plastic surgeon if I'm looking at a corpse and something went very awry.
The Zone of Interest, written by Jonathan Glazer, based on the novel by Martin Amis.
Idioten sind da drüben hinter der Mauer. Das sind Mädchen aus dem Dorf. Sagt Oma guten Tag.
Oppenheimer, written for the screen by Christopher Nolan, based on the book American Prometheus, The Triumph and Tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer, by Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherwin.
Algebra's like sheet music. The important thing isn't can you read music, it's can you hear it. Can you hear the music, Robert? Yes, I can.
Barbie, written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach, based on Barbie by Mattel.
I'm just so tired of watching myself and every single other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us.
Poor Things, screenplay by Tony McNamara, based upon the novel by Alistair Gray.
It is your body, Bella Baxter. Yours to give freely.
I generally charge 30 francs.
Well, that seems low.
Or it's probably gonna be American Fiction, but let's see.
And the Oscar goes to American Fiction.
Yep, American Fiction. Alright. Predictable. That's all I have to say. Predictable. Alright, we're on the Best Makeup and Hairstyling. I predicted Maestro. Maybe Poor Things can upset, but I think it's gonna be Blue.
Maestro, Kazuhiro, Kei Giorgio, and Laurie McCoy.
Yeah, Kazuhiro's probably gonna get his third Oscar.
Oppenheimer, Louisa Abel. Poor Things, Nadia Stacy, Mark Quillier, and Josh Weston. Society of the Snow, Arnold Leclerc, David Marty, and Montse Ribeiro.
And the Oscar goes to
Poor Things.
Poor Things. Oh, I knocked myself over. Poor Things isn't going home empty-handed. Poor Things won something. It won something. Alright, so that means it's probably winning production design, right? And if it wins production design, maybe it can even win costumes. So yeah, Poor Things. And if that happens, maybe Emma Stone can win. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah. Alright, we're on a production design. This is just gonna be Poor Things. This is gonna be Poor Things. Which sucks for me because I predicted Barbie. So yeah.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Sucks. It's gonna be Poor
Production
Things.
design by Jack Fisk. Set decoration by Adam Willis. Napoleon. Production
gonna be really
design
great
by
'cause it's
Arthur
the
Max.
deserving one.
Set decoration by Ellie Griff. Oppenheimer. Production design by Ruth DeYoung. Set decoration by Claire Kaufman. Poor Things.
Yeah, Poor
Production
Things.
design by James Price and Shirley Heath. Set decoration by Zuzia Mihalik.
And the winner is Poor Things.
Great pick. Great. It became obvious after that makeup win. I have a feeling Emma Stone's gonna win Best Actress.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for James Price, Shauna Penn, and Susan.
Alright, we're on the Best Costume Design. This is just gonna be Poor Things. It's gonna be Poor Things. I predicted Barbie though, so this sucks for me because I'm gonna get 0 for 2 in those two categories.
Costume design by
But
James
yeah, it's
Yates
Poor
and
Things.
Dave
Poor Things
Crossman.
win.
Oppenheimer. Costume design by Ellen Mirachnik. Poor Things. Costume design by Holly Waddington.
Poor Things winning 3 Oscars in a row.
There, you look beautiful.
What the hell?
And the Oscar goes to
It's gonna-
Poor Things.
Yep, Poor Things. Alright. Poor Things won 3 Oscars in a row, and it's gonna win and I think Emma Stone's winning.
This is the first
Maybe Lily Gladstone will still win, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we're on the Best International
From
Feature.
Italy,
The Zone of Interest
Io
is winning,
Capitano,
obviously.
Directed by
I'm not
Matteo
nervous.
Garrone. From Japan, Perfect Days. Directed by Wim Wenders. From Spain, Society
They're
of the
breathing
Snow.
through the nose.
Directed by J.A. Bayona. From Germany, The Teacher's Lounge. Directed by Ilker Çatak. From the United Kingdom, The Zone of Interest.
Winner, obviously.
Directed by Jonathan Glazer.
And the Oscar goes to The Zone of Interest.
Yep, obvious. No brainer.
This is the third nomination
Great
for
win.
the United
Out of the
Kingdom.
2 I saw, it
The
was
Zone
my
of
favorite one.
Interest
So yeah,
is
great
the
win. Great
ninth
pick.
non-English language film to be nominated.
Alright, supporting actor time.
Yours
Robert Downey
has
Jr.
been
is
a
going
long
for sure,
journey
but let's hear
to get to
the
this night. I can relate. And I'm so happy that you're finally being recognized by your peers. Your performance in American Fiction is extraordinary and transformative. And I am in awe.
I really want to hear this trivia, so I'm not going to talk too much.
The magic you bring on screen, it's outmatched only by the magic of who you are as a person.
There are actors. And then there are actors who don't drop character until the DVD commentary. I'm talking about Robert Downey Jr. That dude.
He's winning his first Oscar finally.
Susan's husband. He could be Iron Man, he could be every man. He always goes above and beyond. 30 years ago, as chaplain, he learned how to play the violin left-handed. Who does that? Seriously. It's obnoxious. And now in Oppenheimer, he steals scenes from Albert Einstein and the atomic bomb. I love him. You love him. We couldn't be happier for his 3rd Oscar nom for his amazing portrayal as Louis Strauss.
He's winning for sure.
In the course of his brilliant career, Robert De Niro has teamed with Martin Scorsese to bring us a wide range of uniquely complicated villains. His latest performance in Killers of the Flower Moon delivers a different type of evil, not of a mobster or a psychotic loner, but of a businessman consumed by greed and his lust for power. Mr. De Niro, in an Oscar-winning, Oscar-worthy performance, gives us, should be winning, gives us a reminder of the heart of darkness within our ancestral blood. Congratulations to an acting legend.
It's not really new that certain male behavior looks like the inferiority complex of a plastic doll in a cardboard box. But it's something easy to ridicule. So why then do we admire Ryan Gosling's Ken so much? Because Ryan's portrayal of Ken allows us to, yeah, I admit it, to connect. No, not because it's ridiculous, but because it is funny, intelligent, hugely entertaining, and ultimately poignant and deserving of empathy. To experience all that is exactly what we go to the movies for.
Mark Ruffalo. Over 3 decades, you have captivated us with your versatility, from drama to comedy to action. You've defied categorization, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Your appetite for challenges is unmatched, exemplified by your portrayal of Duncan Wedderburn in Poor Things, which has rightfully earned you this nomination. And beyond your talent, Mark, you're simply a wonderful human being. Thank you.
And the Oscar goes to...
Robert Downey Jr. is gonna win, for sure.
Robert Downey Jr.?
Yep. Alright. First Oscar for Oppenheimer. And it won't be the last Oscar for Oppenheimer. But yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is finally an Oscar winner. So what is there not to celebrate? What is there not to celebrate? Alright, we're on the best visual effects. I predicted the creator, but I've been getting text wrong left, right, and center, so I think it's gonna be Godzilla -1. Both women would be good.
Guardians of the
I would like
Galaxy
both
Volume 3, Stefan Serity, Alexei Weisbrot, Guy Williams, and Theo Bialik. Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, Alex Woodka, Simone Coco, Jeff Sutherland, and Neil Corbell. Napoleon, Charlie Henley, Luke Ewan, Martin Fenuet, Simone Coco, and Neil Corbell.
That's it. Ready? You're up. And the Oscar goes to...
Hanson and Godzilla.
Go.
I'm gonna get another tech wrong.
Godzilla.
Yep, it's Godzilla. Okay. Alright. And this is this the first international film with visual effects? Alright, I'm getting all these texts wrong. Yikes. Alright, we're on a best film, and this is gonna be Oppenheimer. Obviously. This will obviously be Oppenheimer. I'll finally get a tech category right.
The holdovers, Kevin Tent. Killers of the Flower Moon. Oppenheimer, Jennifer Lane.
Oppenheimer's got it.
Poor Things. Yorgos Cookies. Okay. And the Oscar. Hopefully you pronounce it better than I did. Let's see. Oppenheimer.
Yep, Oppenheimer. Alright. Finally got a tech category right. Okay, good. Alright. That's great. I'll get a few more right, because the ones I'm gonna get right are all gonna be Oppenheimer awards, so yeah. Well, maybe sound. Maybe I'll get sound wrong, but we'll see. Alright, we're on the best documentary short. I predicted The Last Repair Shop, but we'll see what happens. They could go to ABC's The Book Bandit or 99 Winkle.
John Hoffman and Christine
I've gotten this category wrong 3 years in a row, and it might be 4.
S. Leo Chiang and Jean Chen. The Last Repair Shop, Ben Proudfoot and Chris
I
Bowers.
heard ABC's a book band, it
Nai
sucks,
and
so
Wyquo,
if that one would
Sean
be kind of
Wong
fun.
and Sam Davis.
But the Oscars always go for bad shorts.
And the Oscar goes to The Last Repair Shop.
Yep, Last Repair Shop. I finally got documentary short right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's good. That's good. It's good. Alright, we're on the best documentary feature. This is gonna be 20 Days of Mario.
Christopher Sharp
Easy.
and John Baxter. The Eternal Memory, Maita Alberti. Four Daughters, Kauter Ben-Hania and Nadim Shakur.
This is gonna be Mario.
To Kill a Tiger, Misha Kahuja, Cornelia Principe, and David Oppenheim. 20 Days in Mariupol, Mstislav Chernov, Michelle Meisner, and Ray Aronson Brown.
And the Oscar goes to 20 Days in
Yep,
Mariupol.
alright. Predictable. Everything is predictable. For the most part, everything's predictable. So yeah. Alright, we're on the best cinematography. This should be Oppenheimer.
Edward Lockman.
No, I just love poor things so much that they just give it the award. I don't think so. Oppenheimer Muse basically
Maestro,
swept.
Matthew Libatique. Oppenheimer, Hoytel and Hoytema. Poor Things,
Poor
Robbie
Things would
Brown.
actually be my personal choice, but I think it's gonna be Oppenheimer.
And the Oscar goes to Oppenheimer.
Yep, alright.
Hoytel.
Predictable. That's all I gotta say. Predictable. Alright, we're on the best live action short. I predicted The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. We'll see if Wes Anderson actually gets an Oscar. They could give it to Red, White, and Blue, or maybe even the actor.
Lessa, Luske, Nor, and Christian Norlick. Red, White, and Blue, Nazrin Chowdhury, and Sarah McFarlane. The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, Wes Anderson, and Stephen Bells.
And the Oscar goes to The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar.
Wes Anderson. All right, I got all three shorts right. That's good. That's good.
On his bat or what?
All right, we're on the best sound. I predicted Oppenheimer, but we'll see if Zone of Interest can upset it. Either one winning would be deserved. See if Oppenheimer gets 8 Oscars or just 7. We'll see. Right now it only has 3, but we'll see if he gets a 4.
And the Oscar
I have
goes
a weird
to
feeling it's gonna be Zone.
The Zone of Interest.
Yep, it's Zone. Oh. Alright, BAFTA literally killed it this year. BAFTA killed it. Oh my god. I've only gotten 2 texts right. That's oh my god. But yeah, Zone 1. Oh my god. Alright guys, we're on the best original score. Oppenheimer's gonna win. No brainer here. Easy.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny by John Williams.
John Williams is a legend, but why was this nominated? Seriously.
Killers of the Flower Moon by Robbie Robertson. Oppenheimer by Ludwig Göransson.
Yeah, he's winning. 100%.
Poor Things by Justin Hendricks. And the Oscar goes to Oppenheimer.
Yep. All right. Fantastic win. Fantastic win. You completely swept the season.
This is the second Oscar win and
how many Oscars did Oppenheimer? It has 4. Okay. And it's going to win 3 more. So yeah, it's going to have 7 wins. We're just doing original song right away. All right. What was I made for 1? Okay. They didn't even go over the nominees. That was weird. I'm just kind of robbed. That was by far the best performance of the night. That was weird though. They just gave the award. They didn't even go over the nominees. That's very weird. Alright, best actor time. I think it's gonna be Cillian Murphy.
In a film.
Alright, we gotta hear the presentation.
You instantly know it's going to be good because he's so good. Jeffrey, in American Fiction, you are funny and furious and flawed and empathetic. And for the way that you elevate the craft, we're indebted to you.
The greats go above and beyond in their commitment to a role, just as Daniel Day-Lewis stayed in character as Lincoln. This past year, Paul Giamatti was so committed that for the character to have a lazy eye, he wore a soft contact lens during the entire shoot, which made him blind in that eye while filming. Would I have done that? Hell yes. But the point is, you did do it, Paul. And you were brilliant again. Bravo.
A modern-day Renaissance man. Nothing better describes you, sir, Mr. Bradley Cooper. Who wrote, directed, produced, and acted in his latest film, Maestro. From the script to the screen, Bradley takes a transformative journey into becoming Leonard Bernstein, bringing to life all the character, charisma, and complex brilliance of an American icon. Congratulations, Bradley.
Cillian Murphy. He accepted the leading role of Oppenheimer before even reading the script, which must have taken much courage and trust, or simple chutzpah. Either way, the performance is masterful, endowing his portrayal with layers of humanity, whilst his character created something inhuman. It's riveting to watch. My congratulations.
Coleman, when I first worked with you, over a decade ago, I saw that you were bold, brilliant, and bound for greatness. It's been exciting to watch you light up the screen over the years. Most recently with your truly inspired portrayal of civil rights leader Bayard Rustin. Coleman, your genius as an actor illuminates the genius of an angelic troublemaker who's nearly buried in the history books. Thankfully, Justin's getting his due, as are you, Coleman Domingo.
And the Oscar goes to Cillian Murphy.
Yes, Cillian Murphy. All right. I mean, if you're gonna give Oppenheimer 6 other awards, it only makes sense to award the actor playing Oppenheimer. Paul Giamatti would have been a great one too, but Cillian Murphy is definitely my pick. So yeah. All right, we're on the best director. This is Christopher Nolan. He's winning. It's easy.
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer. Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things. Jonathan Glazer, The Zone of Interest. And the Oscar goes to
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer.
Feels good to say this. Academy Award winner Christopher Nolan.
He received his first nomination for his Memento screenplay.
Amazing win. Super well deserved. He finally won an Oscar. Alright, we're on Best Actress now. I think it's just gonna be Emma Stone. I think it's gonna be
The
Emma Stone.
amazing Sandra Hüller is nominated for her role in Anatomy of a Fall.
I predicted Lily Gladstone, but
As a
at
woman
this point I think
accused
it's
of
Emma
killing
Stone.
her husband,
At the heart of this powerful performance is how Sandra maintains a certain ambiguity throughout, as if her character is capable of committing that crime. And here we are, Oscar night, and I still don't know if she did it.
She would be an amazing winner, Sandra Hüller.
Curious as a puppy and hungry as a bear, Emma Stone's brilliant Bella is unhinged, uninhibited, and completely original. With the fearlessness of a toddler, she awkwardly steps into the world, awakening into her body and the sensations of being alive without boundaries. It is an unforgettable and endearing character, created by an actor who is always surprising, who refuses to be categorized, and like Bella, is completely original. Bravo, Anne.
Personally, I think she would have my vote, and she's probably gonna win, so yeah. But her, Hüller, or Gladstone winning would be amazing.
Lily, you are the soul of Killers of the Flower Moon.
Right.
Every second of your performance as Molly Burkhart is imbued with the plight, resilience, and spirit of the Osage people. Your advocacy offset is a powerful display of dedication and leadership, illuminating and helping us reconcile one of the darkest parts of our country's history. Congratulations. Annette.
I'll still cry. I'm not that mean.
I've never been stung by a jellyfish. But seeing you endure it multiple times made me feel like I had. Watching you portray Diane Nayed is an intense sensory experience. You can taste the salt water, feel the sunburn, and relate to the relentless determination. Your work is a beautiful illustration of how to navigate the waves in the ocean and in life.
In Maestro, Carey Mulligan radiates as Leonard Bernstein's wife, Felicia. Shining a piercing light on their complicated yet enduring love. But this level of excellence is the norm for Carey. For in every role she takes on, she infuses it with a unique humanity. Without this spectacular performance, Maestro would not have been the movie it became. Carey, you are so deserving of this honor. And the Oscar
Probably
goes
Emma Stone,
to Emma Stone.
Yep, it's Emma Stone. All right. So the whole narrative for Lily Gladstone didn't really pan out. I'm out. Like that's weird. Honestly, like everyone switched over and predicted her, and it just ended up not happening. But yeah, once Poor Things won 3 techs in a row, it became obvious. And hey, it's a great win. So yeah. Doing Best Picture now. This is gonna be Oppenheimer. Easy. Goodbye. I started this recording extra early in case they just announced the winner, similar to how they did with the original song.
No, I'm not going to do it. No. Sorry. Well, this is the time for the last award of the evening. And it's my honor to present it. 10 wonderful films were nominated, but only one will take the award for Best Picture. And I have to go to the envelope for that.
All right.
And I will. Here it comes.
It's Oppenheimer. Easy. It's gonna be Oppenheimer.
And my eyes see Oppenheimer.
Yep, it's Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Emma Thomas, Charles Logan.
Sweet Amazing win. Amazing Best Picture win.
And has won 7 Oscars tonight for...
This is like the dictionary definition. Critics loved it, audiences loved it, it made a ton of money, it did extremely well. So yeah, phenomenal win. Alright, so the ceremony has wrapped up, and I thought it was a pretty good ceremony. It was not better than last year's. Last year's ceremony was definitely better, I think, but it was still pretty good, Jimmy Kimmel sucked. The presentations for original song and picture were weird because they didn't announce the nominees before they announced the winner, which was kind of weird. Well, they kind of did it throughout the ceremony, but they didn't do it like right before the award. Also, the clips that they showed went by really quickly, so there's that. However, there were some really well-deserved winners. There was some very amazing speeches. There was very good performances, and there was a lot of Kenergy. So yeah, there's that. My top 3 speeches of the night, the team behind 20 Days of Mariupol is number 1. Number 2, I would go Divine Joy Randolph. And number 3, I'd go with Jonathan Glazer's speech for When Zone won International Feature. As for the winners, I got 16 out of 23 right, which is exactly how I did last year. Best Actress, what happened to Lily Gladstone? Like, what happened? The SAG hype and the narratives were able to help Brendan Fraser and Michelle Yeoh last year. Well, Michelle Yeoh wasn't the Best Picture winning film, but Brendan Fraser, both of them had narratives. Lily Gladstone would have become the first Native American to win Best Actress, and it just didn't pan out. BAFTA did incredible this year. BAFTA, they got pretty much everything right. Everything that they could have gotten right. Obviously, visual effects. Godzilla wasn't nominated, and original song. And they don't even have a song category, but every other category they got it right, which is very impressive. Last year we kind of just ignored BAFTA because of how irrelevant they were in terms of the acting categories, at least, where they were 0 for 4. Were they 0? Yeah, they were 0 for 4. But SAG, usually the person who wins the last precursor gets the momentum to win the Oscar, and Lily Gladstone had the narrative, and it just didn't pan out. They gave Emma Stone her second Oscar, which I think personally I probably would have voted for Emma Stone as well, but yeah. My predictions were screwed up because I predicted that Poor Things would win 0 awards, and it ended up going home with 4. But yeah, Zone winning sound was interesting. I thought it was just a BAFTA thing, but no. But yeah, Zone sound was very unique, and I don't think it's a bad win. Boy in the Heron and animated is actually, honestly, I just kind of dismissed it as not being surprising, but it was a little bit because it only won Globe and BAFTA. It wasn't even nominated for the AC Eddie Award, which is highly correlative with the Oscar winner. So yeah, there's now two times where they haven't matched with the Oscar winner. First one being the Lego Movie in 2014. Poor Things winning makeup was interesting because Maestro had win all around. Maestro won the big award at the Makeup Guild, and it didn't matter. Also, I have to say this. It was the makeup actor combo because Emma Stone won, and then Poor Things won makeup, so that happened. This happened with Brendan Fraser. This happened with Jessica Chastain, and where the actors and the makeup wins go together. So that was interesting. But yeah, the speeches were amazing. Emma Stone's speech was actually great. I feel like a lot of people were just rooting for Lily Gladstone because Emma Stone had already won before. They wanted to see Lily Gladstone win and make history. Lily Gladstone, and I guarantee Lily Gladstone would have given an equally amazing speech. But yeah, all the speeches though were pretty good. All the speeches that we got, obviously, Hayao Miyazaki and Wes Anderson didn't show up, but this is my first time in a while getting all 3 shorts right. Given my 2-year streak of getting animated short wrong. Previous and my previous 3-year streak with getting documentary short wrong, so there's that. Live action short is the short category I've always had the most luck in because it always goes the way I expect. But yeah, anything else I want to talk about? Godzilla beating The Creator is actually not surprising because The Creator was a flop, and it wasn't that well reviewed. Meanwhile, Godzilla had great reviews and it did well at the box office. It had basically the same narrative that the creator did. I just thought, like, because the creator had that sound nom, more people in the Academy would have seen it more, more people in the Academy would have seen it compared to Godzilla, because Godzilla only had that nomination and nothing else. However, the hype for that movie was extremely strong. So it makes sense why that would win. It makes sense. The 4 acting wins, it was actually who I would vote for in each one. Emma Stone, Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Dwayne Johnson Randolph. These were my personal winners in all of them, and they all won. So great. How many of my personal, like, should wins actually won? Oppenheimer in picture, Nolan director, all 4 of the acting awards. Bold screenplays, I would have picked differently. Cinematography, I probably would have picked differently. Animated, probably differently. Documentary, international, went my way. Production design went my way. Makeup didn't. I think I probably would have picked My Shore, Society of the Snow, but Poor Things, great pick. None of the winners are that bad to me. None of the winners made me upset. Well, American Fiction and Adapted is probably my least favorite one of the night. But still, great winners all around. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this entire award season. I know I wasn't as prominently on YouTube as I was last award season, but hey. And remember, when one award season ends, a new one only begins. And I'll try to be active with next year's award season. But hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.